Hey guys, today we have an Asus vx7s, vx7sx, vx maybe 75 or something, can't read well. And this is a really big pain to work on. We are at powerjackrepair.org. We repair laptops and we repair jacks on the laptops at a flat rate of $100 and $60 if you send in just the motherboard. The reason we make those videos is so that you guys can take it apart yourself, and if you can't fix it yourself, you could always pick it up and ship it to us. So it's gonna be a long video, and if you want to skip forward, feel free to skip forward, but this is how we do it here. Basically we need to take it all apart. My hand is gonna be in the way sometime because I'm gonna be unscrewing all the screws. But the video should be a bit longer than an hour, so brace yourself. We are based in Chicago, by the way, so if you are in United States, you could just pack it up, ship it to us, we can fix it for you. And the problem here is right there, the pin is missing from the jack. Alright, we got 2 long screws right here and 3 short ones right there. So, flip this guy over, remove that slowly because there's probably something attached someplace and too much dust. No, it's alright. Okay. Now, before you're gonna take the hinges off, you need to first deal with the keyboard. The way you remove the keyboard, you put something flat inside, and there is a tab which you need to move aside. Alright, flip the keyboard over. Somebody was screwing it before and pulled the cable for the light, so the light might not work on this machine. So we want to indicate which way is up for the keyboard and disconnect the keyboard. And disconnect the keyboard like that. Disconnect this and disconnect here. Basically flip the tabs this way and pull out the cables. You need to be pulling on both sides here a little bit. Yep, and pull out this guy. And let me relocate the angle a little bit this way. That way, like that. Okay. Pull this tab right here to the side, to the left, and that's pretty much it for now here. I believe this casing here, like this casing, this portion of the case, supposed to move someplace out. I think this thing's supposed to get disconnected. Okay, like that, and out. And here you have okay. Yeah. And that's how you take this guy out, right here. You got 3 screws right here, which you need to take out. Right. Now we need to mark that this guy is sitting here, not here. We need to mark which cable is which, so this is a black cable, so we mark it here. We disconnect the cable without breaking the head. Disconnect the hard drive. Pull out the hard drive. There was no hard drive inside, so alright, 2 long screws right here. We mark them as long. Alright. Okay. Now time came for the top area here. So screws at the hinges. Nope. Okay. Careful with the cables, they're usually easy to break and take forever to receive from God knows where. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so that's the pin that they found. Okay. Alright, so now we need to slowly we're in no rush anywhere. Okay. Alright, so here's the problem right here. As you can see, the white cable is damaged. So while we add it, otherwise we're gonna forget about it, we have to add some tape on it. Like that. And like that. So now we can lift off the top cover. Any missing screws, don't like any missing screws. The jack is right here, but we're only halfway there. So first of all, we need to pull out the wireless cables from underneath. Don't pull out too hard because you're gonna break the heads. You can pull it out here like that. Disconnect this cable for the webcam and pry up the LCD cable. Don't damage anything, like that. So set this aside. Alright, disconnect this tape, disregard the tape, disconnect the fan wire, like that, disconnect this fan wire. Okay, now you need to be extremely careful because this is where you guys could screw up the most. First of all, raise this guy up. Second of all, there is a tape right here which you need to pull outwards. And when you pull the tape outwards, you need to pull out the cables. But the board, by the way, somebody was screwing at it before because the board was is missing a screw right here. So remove the top like that, like that, and like that. Okay. Now you got 4 screws right here. 3. 1, 2, 3. Set them aside. Try to pull out the motherboard. Too much dust, so we need to clean it right now. Alright, so here we see that This is the jack right here, and we need to replace the whole piece. So we need to find a matching part first while this jack is still intact. Alright, so let's compare this part to that part. Alright, so the part should look something like that. We got all the parts in stock, basically all the jacks in stock for all the laptop makes and models. So this is exact replacement part. Again, you could send us just the motherboard if you got to this point, and it's gonna be 60 bucks total. Or you could send the whole laptop, it's gonna be 100 bucks total. That includes the return shipping back to you. Alright, don't ship anything from Canada or from overseas. Yeah, let me show you how to work on this guy. Where is the here? Like that. Like that. Okay. Like that. And we zoom in a little bit. We do focus. And right now I would turn the sound off because it's gonna be picking up the sound from the exhaust fan. So. Power check repair. That's fine, take your time, no rush. It's okay, I'm still here. I know, no worries. Okay, thank you. Yep. Bye. Alright. Okay, one important thing to notice is right here there is a pad right here. You see that pad? It's also soldered to the motherboard, and on the other side there is also a pad that's also soldered to the motherboard. And you have to separately desolder that pad, otherwise you won't be able to remove the jack. So now when I'm gonna apply heat to that the remaining lag, it should just come out. Okay. Strange. I was thinking it came out. Now, a little bit more heat. And it comes out. Alright. Alright guys, and this is basically our final product right here. New jack is soldered, and we're ready to assemble the whole thing. That's the new jack. The goal is to carefully take the old one off without damaging the motherboard. And yeah, right, that doesn't zoom. And again, if you can't take the motherboard off yourself, you can send it to us. We're gonna fix it, don't worry about it. I mean, if you can't take the motherboard out yourself, send the whole thing to us, we're gonna fix everything. If you can't take the motherboard out, send us just the motherboard, we'll fix it as well. Alright? And now we're gonna show you how to put it all back together. Okay, I'm back. So it's already been 40 minutes, 37 minutes. Told you it's gonna be a pain to go through everything here. So yeah, let's put those guys back on. Make sure the wires are to the side. Drop them in. Connect the fan, and you want to connect this guy as well. All right. You want to screw in the 4 screws. You know, before you screw it, make sure you're gonna connect those cables flawlessly. And the way you do it, you need to raise up the motherboard a little bit, and basically guide those guys in there. Yep. Okay. So this guy. No, let's guide this guy first. Okay. Just in case something doesn't work, it's probably not because of our fault, because somebody else was taking it apart before. And the client gonna blame it on us later on, saying that we screwed up something. So 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. Now let's bring in the monitor. And the monitor we connect the webcam like that, and the monitor, the LCD cable goes in like that. Just basically snap on top of it. Those two guys supposed to go under the wireless cable. I mean under the fan cable. Drop down to the bottom through this hole. Okay. Like that. Wonderful. Excellent. Excellent. Like that. And now we wanna do something like that. Alright, so alright, so make sure no cables are being caught in between. Secure this in place. Secure that in place. Okay, like that. Like that. Alright, don't forget the three screws here for the CD-ROM, for under the CD-ROM. You might want to secure the bottom cover already. 2 long screws go in here and here. I honestly can't even call this one a laptop. This is a desktop with huge power supply, huge heavy power supply. Wonderful. We connect the white cable to the antenna 2. Okay, and put the wire to the side. And we connect the black here. Put the wire to the side. We connect the long screw in here. We connect another long screw right here. Connect the cover like that. Alright. Okay, so bottom end first and the top end later. Then you have to press on the top end right here. Slide this guy to the right. Secure this screw in place. Connect this connector to the connector right there. Close the hatch like that. So Okay. Okay. Now we want to attach the keyboard. Like that. Close the hatch. Hatch. Okay. And here we move this guy like that. Move that guy in. And close the hinge. Alright, now we flip it over, get this in. Lamborghini. Okay, well, let's see if we get what we want. Okay, so that's the power supply. You want to test the power supply to make sure it outputs the voltage regardless of the angle. Alright, outputs the voltage. This is the battery right here. So without the battery in, it should power up and work fine. And it powers up and works fine. Yep. So let's see if the keyboard is working. Yep, keyboard is working. Thank you so much. If you have a laptop like that, just pack it up, ship it to us. We're gonna fix it. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye.